and welcome to Winging It Buffalo Style. I'm Victoria Hogg.
And I'm Joe Arena.
And I'm Allie Hartwig.
Hey, you know, it's a good week when we're starting off with Marco. He's got a delicious Napoleon tower to teach us how to make.
I can't
I'm not going to explain. It's just delicious. I'm going to knock that tower down with a fork.
Yes.
That's the plan. And today, of course, Anderson Cooper will make his debut on Channel 4 at 3 o'clock today. And we've got a little preview of what's to come and how we might even play a role in the whole thing.
Very interesting. And
it's called the tease.
It was a good one. It's Money Monday, and we're going to show you some things you can learn to do to maintain your car and save a lot of money in the long run. So that's coming up as well.
All right. Now, if you guys noticed, or anybody at home notices, that people are a little happier this morning already. It's only 8 o'clock. We're all very excited because the Bills, I don't know, but they looked great yesterday. I don't even know what team I was watching. They won 41-7. That's one of the touchdown passes that Ryan Fitzpatrick had yesterday. He was on target. Look at this jump right here. This was amazing. Wow, what a catch right there. He almost touched the sky on that. I bet he can dunk. Who am I talking about? Who is that? Who caught that pass? Somebody? Want to help me out?
Stevie Johnson.
Stevie Johnson. Thank you. Anthony Conchi's in the wings over here. Yeah, Stevie Johnson. Wow. I mean, great game. I just hope they can save some of that offense for the rest of the year.
See, everybody,
how are we doing over there?
Around over there. He just got so excited he dropped. That was Chef Marco. There goes the Napoleon Tower.
Yeah.
They were fabulous. We just we listened to it on the radio because we were out and about, and I couldn't believe just boom, boom, boom. It looks like that sleepover that Ryan Fitzpatrick had with all the guys. It worked. They bonded. They knew what each other were doing and what supposed to do.
Yeah.
It was funny. I was out watching the Bills game. I was at Page's with Labatt Blue as part of our fun parties that we're doing there. And it happens every time the Bills play well in Buffalo. Everyone's like, oh, man, Super Bowl, this is our year.
Everyone's bringing up the S word, I know, right?
I was convinced we were going to the Super Bowl, which we might. Also, Stevie Johnson's amazing catch makes up for the heartbreaking
that he dropped during
last year. So way to go, Stevie.
Really quick, it was great to see them take a shot of the parking lot and everyone leaving the game. And usually they take a shot of our parking lot and everyone leaving the game early. This time it was the other way around.
It was
so
great.
Good to see the KC fans trying to hit the road to beat the traffic.
Hope it happens more often.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to move on to much more serious and somber note right now. I don't know what you guys did yesterday morning. So many Western New Yorkers, millions of Americans spent the morning and much of the day watching the 9/11 10th anniversary ceremonies. And that is just one of them. That was with President George Bush and former President George Bush and current President Obama with their spouses observing the Ground Zero ceremonies in the morning. They took part in those where all of the names of the victims of 9/11 were read, and they opened up the footprints, the memorial of 9/11, and showed people the first time, and it was the family members. They got a first chance to actually see the names of their loved ones etched in bronze around the footprints. Yeah. We spent the morning, entire morning, and then much of last night watching 60 Minutes and then the Robert De Niro special. I mean, I cried just multiple times listening to everything. Well,
because there was so much stuff that we never saw before as well. All that video, you know, surfaced. I mean, for years to come, there'll probably be more stuff we haven't seen yet, and you know, it brings you closer to the event. I think both presidents, the way they spoke and what they said was just amazing. I think George Bush reading the Abraham Lincoln letter to a mom who lost 5 sons in a war. You know, that whole thing really was amazing. So
yeah, the entire thing was moving and wonderful, and I thought a great tribute and, you know, a sad but important way to spend a day of your weekend.
Absolutely.
All right. A lot of people headed to the Niagara Falls Air Show this weekend. Another way that many people commemorated 9/11. They did the Thunderbirds, lots of aerobatic planes, and plenty of great things were going on. I actually got the chance to go up in one of the planes. The video we were having a bit of technical difficulty with, but I was in a plane almost exactly, well, not like that one, but the first one you saw. We were flipping around. I didn't get sick, surprisingly.
You didn't, did you?
I was convinced I was going to barf everywhere. My pilot was wonderful. He kept it, you know, pretty
straight up and down.
Did they tell you how many G's you went?
3 at one point.
So that means you're 3 times your weight.
Yes, it was weird because you can feel it like when you're doing the flip, you pull up, and it was just like, oh my god! Like
did they give you a bag?
They did have. I had a bag there the whole time, but I really didn't need it.
Is it a bag or is it already attached to your
No, it's
suit
like
or something?
It's right next to you. There's a little bag. I had a parachute attached, and they showed me how to deploy that. Should
you might need to work that.
Really, what I needed more than I needed a barf bag was like a Xanax, because the entire time I was clutching white knuckled, like, like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But
It's scary, yeah.
he was wonderful. My pilot was great. He never felt out of control. I was the one who was terrified the whole time.
Oh, that's good.
But
I
it
was terrified
great.
for you.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that. You know, it's funny, we were in Niagara Falls. We had to shop at the outlet, and the planes were going overhead. A woman got so nervous because it was 9/11, went to the security and wanted to know what was going on, thought that actually things were under attack.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were saying earlier on Wake Up today, when people see a plane or hear a plane nowadays, right after 9/11, you're always just watching its flight to make sure it's...
Especially on the anniversary.
Right, and that makes it, yeah, even more. You're more aware, yeah.
Okay, we kind of teased it before, but today is a very special day. Anderson Cooper, a favorite, he is going to be premiering today on Channel 4, and he's doing something special to get everybody involved. We got inspired by this cool photo gallery on the show's website called Spot Anderson. You're supposed to pose for a picture with and the Anderson Cooper poster that we had. We just happened to have. There he is, sitting with Joe casually on the couch.
We were just hanging
So
out.
we all did these. I just got a little
Really?
crazy.
Are you pinching his chin there?
Well, you don't know what
What's
he
going on
did after. He kissed me right back.
Oh, lucky lady. I just stared at him adoringly, as I usually do. He just can't see, and most people don't take pictures of me watching Anderson on TV.
He's terrific. His first guest, too, wow, a big one. Amy Winehouse's parents are going to be speaking out for the first time. That's today on Channel 4 at 3 o'clock, where Anderson Cooper will air every night, every day.
We've heard so much about the show. It hasn't even aired yet, but it has kind of an Oprah feel to it, I think, already.
That's
Just
what they say.
just hearing about it, because the guests he's going to have on the show and maybe the format. So we'll have to wait and see. But it should be a good show.
It should be, definitely. I can't wait to see it, especially because I love Amy Winehouse and want to hear that story.
Everybody loves Anderson Cooper. A little bit later on in the show, we're going to talk about little unknown facts that people really don't know about Anderson.
All right, can't wait to get into that. Well, many of us took a moment yesterday to reflect on the tragedy of 9/11, and a few weeks